What's going on, boys? Welcome everybody back to another player review. So today we're going to be looking at the Arsenal man himself. Now I actually got a short list of some of the more affordable type of icons that I can review for you guys, and Robert Pires was one of them. Now if you guys are a long time viewer of the channel, you will indeed know that I am a massive gooner. So I really do like this card. I mean, I'm excited to use this card. He's special to me. Now he's currently coming in at 298,000 coins. It's currently the 13th of October. So the full game's only been out a couple of weeks. And I mean, obviously icons throughout the year, but they're not as great icons like Robert Pires, for example, are just going to continue to drop. So by the time you're watching this, he might be 100,000 coins, he might be 200,000 coins, he might be 70,000 coins. So it's just a matter of time. But today, obviously, we're going to give a rating on how he performs. We're going to base that on the 300,000 coin price tag that we are paying right now. Now, an update on the current leaderboards. In first place, we do have David Ginola coming in, obviously, with a 9.4 out of 10. Followed closely in second by Ones to Watch Talisca with a 9.2. And in third, someone that might surprise a few of you guys, Rudiger with a 9.1. Remember as well, boys, rating is obviously, as I said, based on how they perform in game and also the price tag that they're coming in at. Now, boys, we're looking at a card that is 6'2" with medium work rates. He's right-footed with a 4-star. Now, as for the attributes, he's got 88 pace, 80 shooting, 86 passing with 86 dribbling. It seems like the passing and dribbling is definitely going to be his best attribute. His stamina of 77 isn't crazy, and his strength and aggression is not great whatsoever as well. Now, I've gone for a Hawk chemistry style, which does give him a +5 pace boost. So in game he goes to 93 pace, he gets a +5 finishing, so he goes to 89 finishing, 89 positioning, 85 shot power, 86 long shots and 86 penalties. His passing is really good, you do not have to touch that. Dribbling, you're just going to have to deal with the 80 agility and 79 balance, it's not crazy. But as for like 89 ball control, 87 in-game dribbling and 85 composure, no issues there. Now the reason I have kind of leaned towards a Hawk over a Hunter is because you want that +5 strength and +10 aggression, going to 65 strength and 56 aggression, also a +10 jumping there as well. Now he's got the finesse shot trait, and as you guys know, finesse shots this year are absolutely overpowered. Now, as for in-game, boys, we are going to be playing him as a central cam in a 4-3-1-2. We're just going to have him on get into the box for cross and stay forward for when we are attacking, and when we're defensive, he's just going to be on balanced and get into the box for cross as well. The good thing about Robert Pires, you can play him as a central cam, you can play him as a left mid, you can play him as a right mid, you can play him as a striker if you want to. But yeah, without further ado, boys, let's get into it. Is he worth 300k at this point of the game? Right, let's get it. I'm not gonna lie, I should have put the what's it called? I should put the Arsenal kit on for this. You know how like sometimes throughout the year EA release like retro kits of like teams, like we've had a Tottenham retro kit, Chelsea retro kit. I wish Arsenal was sponsored with EA Sports so we could get a an Arsenal retro kit in the game for Pires. Like imagine like an Arsenal icon with the OG kit on. I'll just do anything for that. And I'm just also speaking to take my mind off the fact that we're about to face a 5 million coin team. Pires' first touch. Now, already I can tell he doesn't feel amazing. Obviously, 80 agility, 79 balance, 6'2", with, I believe, a high and average body type. So he's not going to be one of the players that you can, like, dribble with. Oh, that passing animation is really nice. Yeah, his passing is definitely the best out of my front three, no doubt. Do you want to see Pires as well here? We're gonna go up a little bit. Hey, he's not the slowest. He is not the slowest by all means. Obviously, 93 pace with a Hawk as well. Give that into the box. Not a great pass there. Go on, Pires with a touch. Right, we're going to wait for Roussillon to make that run. And there we go. It's absolutely beautiful. Go on, Pires. Hey, good football. Back into Pires. That's a little bit annoying because he literally had the ball. He was running back in. He got held back a little bit. It's unlucky. Realistically, should have been a foul in my opinion. Go on, Pires, time that for... Nah, his passing is next level, boys. His passing is really nice. Griezmann, back post, Goretzka with the header. Probably would have wanted him to volley that, and that's really unlucky. But nonetheless, the Griezmann-Pires link up is working really well. Pires has tested out his ball control. Quite good considering his height. Obviously, he's got like, what, 80-something ball control in game. Pires wins it back as well. Gets that pass through. Back into Pires with a touch. We're going to try finish that. Very unlucky right there. I can tell as well his first touch isn't crazy, and that is down to him being a bigger type of player. It is obviously just not going to feel as smooth, if you will. Come on, Pires. Go on, he's still got it. Give that into Griezmann. Griezmann with a finesse shot as well. We'll take a corner from that one. Once again, Pires getting involved. Let's chuck him on his corner as well. Yeah, he's got some really nice corner stats. Let's see if we can pick up a cheeky little assist. See if we can get back into the game as well. Let's see what the delivery's like. As expected, Klosterman connects to it but can't get much on it. Come on, one more attack. Pires. We're going to keep going through here. He's going to keep running. Another touch and we're going to cross it into the box. Hey, we'll take a corner. Alright, we'll take a corner. We'll take a corner. Good little run there. I'm not going to lie, boys. I have to be honest. He doesn't feel as fast as 93 pace with the Hawk applied. He doesn't feel as fast because of his body type. I'll be completely honest. Go on, Benzema with a header. Oh, I thought it was going in. It was on target. I'm really liking his corners, though. They're very accurate. Now, let's, you know, round two. He's brought his keeper out this time. Griezmann connecting to it this time. Oh my god. Back to back. Close, like off the line clearances, if you will. Very, very close to an assist from Robert Pires. We're 2-0 down. Those two goals came in like the first 15 minutes. Other than that, we're actually holding up quite well considering we're facing a team that's worth like 5 million coins or 4 million coins more than mine. Now, halftime thoughts on Robert Pires. He's definitely a clunkier type of player. He doesn't feel as fast as you would expect to say. He's obviously 93 sprint speed and he should have a 93 acceleration as well with the Hawk boost. He doesn't feel like he's got 93 pace, and that is because of his body type, and you do notice that. Like obviously Erling Haaland, for example, if you've used him with a Hunter, he goes to 99 pace, but he just doesn't feel like he's got 99 pace, does he? But I am really enjoying, I mean, talking about the cons, we'll move over to the pros so far. I'm really enjoying his passing and his actual like on the ball dribbling, like his ball control, disregarding the balance and agility. So I can already tell what type of card this is going to be, and it's going to be one that you really have to try and get that finesse shot through, because he does have that finesse shot trait as well. Some really nice shooting stats there as well, so you really want to use him as a, you know, finesse shot type of boy, a ball carrier, a crosser, all of that good stuff, a passer. You do not want to be using him as a player getting into the box, trying to, you know, dribble his way out of situations, because he really can't do that too much. Go on, Pires. We're going to take a touch, dink that over. Griezmann can't quite win it in the air. Once again, a really nice run from him. Griezmann, Pires. Oh, hey, that was very close. He just rainbow flicked over like 4 players and almost got a touch to it at the end there. That is actually relatively impressive. He does win us that corner as well. Once again, deliver it in the box. Benzema, keeper's getting to that one. Go on, Pires. Lovely dribbling. Going around them all. Going around them all. Can't quite keep a finish through. My opponent got a lot of players back in the box. Right, boys, full time. A 3-0 loss. A very unfortunate loss as well. Now, usually we try and play like 2 or 3 games a video, but we're currently in Division 2 and it's 2 AM in New Zealand and 12 AM in the OCE, so it's really hard to find a match. I've been recording for 40 minutes, and the game's already like 15. It took like 30 minutes, 25-30 minutes to find a match, so we only have time to be able to play 1 game. Apologies for that, boys. But yeah, let's go over to the pros and cons screen. So the type of card you're looking at with this Pires is not a card that, as I said earlier, you can dribble around with much. He's not a card that you can feel confident on the ball to get out of tight positions, but he is a card you can rely on with his pace, or sorry, with his passing. His pace as well is really solid, and his actual 89 ball control is really, really nice. So as you can see, boys, on the left, you can see the recommended chem style. I'm going to say a Hawk. You could use a Hunter. We're going for a Hawk, though. If you are playing him as a striker, I'd say a Hunter, but if you're playing him as a cam, a left mid, right mid, I'd say for a Hawk, because you do want that extra little strength and aggression boost that Hawk does offer. Now, for the pros, it is going to be the 4-star, it's going to be his pace, it's going to be his passing, and it's going to be his 89 ball control, and it is going to be his finesse shot trait. Especially this year, having that finesse shot trait is very, very good, because obviously finesse shots are absolutely overpowered. Now, heading on over to the cons, it is going to be his body type, which does obviously factor in him being 6'2". He's got a very large body type. If you've used Erling Haaland, he's quite similar to him, although he's got 88 pace, and I know I put his pace under a pro because he's not slow by any means. Obviously 88 pace, 93 with a Hawk. He just doesn't feel like he's got 93 pace in game, and that is down to his body type. So that is going to be the first con. Next con is going to be his 80 agility, 79 balance. Just his agility and balance, it's not ideal. Is it 80 agility, 79 balance? As a central cam or a striker, it's not too bad, but if you were to use him as a winger, you would like a little bit more agility and balance on him, so he does feel a little bit smoother on the ball. And as for the last con, it is going to to be his strength. He's only got 60 strength with no chem style applied, and I feel like that can affect him a little bit. Now, for the overall rating out of 10, now 300,000 coins, it's a big price to pay. And as I said, icons, it's early on in the game. Not much people are packing icons, obviously, because they're very rare to get. He's only going to continue dropping as the time goes on. He's probably going to drop like 50k in the next week. So I have to keep in mind when I'm doing this rating, obviously icons are going to be expensive at this stage of the game. But if I had to guess, in a month time, he'd be around 150k. Or if I did have to guess like that, I'll say between 120, 160, 170k. So overall, boys, based on the rating out of 10, remember, based on his performance, based on the type of card you're getting in return, and based on his value, we're going to go ahead and we're going to give him a 7 out of 10. Honestly, he's not a bad card. He was probably one of my top 3 players on the pitch. I'd say him, Griezmann, and Valverde were my 3 best players that, you know, actually showed up for that game. He's not a bad card whatsoever, boys. You just have to be really cautious with his dribbling. You just have to know, you have to expect him to be a clunky type of player. So if you use him correctly, he gets, one thing I did notice as well, boys, his attacking positioning, he makes those perfect runs, he gets into perfect positions, and you do notice he is in front of net quite a lot. So in that aspect as well, it is really, really nice. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did as well, make sure to drop a like because it does help push this video out to more and more people, and drop a sub as well if you did enjoy. And until next time, boys, I'll see you later. Peace out, lads.